Hello and welcome back to the channel. As always, I appreciate all of you who are following along this Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2 walkthrough. I encourage you to please leave these videos a thumbs up like, as well as leaving a comment. It helps drive the YouTube algorithm so these videos are more likely to be seen. Also, find me over on Facebook. Dave Been Back Gaming does have a Facebook page. Come by and follow the page, and that way you'll see updates I post there, and I usually announce all of my YouTube uploads also on Facebook. So to pick up where we left off, we spent the night here at the Starlight Drive-In, and we were waiting for this If I Had a Hammer quest to finish. Well, what I had forgot about was that my own personal bed there in Sanctuary was keeping one of the settlers from occupying a residential space I've built for him. Now, as you can see here, we had the 8 settlers to take care of, the 5 from the Museum of Freedom, in other words, Preston Garvey and his group, and then the 3, Lucy and the 2 she walked up with, to make 8. So it was just a matter of building 8 residential spots and then finding jobs for all of them. Off camera, I went and stored my own personal bed that I had been using there in Sanctuary, and once you meet this criteria, a commotion will break out between Lucy and old Paul. So let's go ahead and go back to Sanctuary. And we immediately hear their commotion, so let's go investigate.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh,
Reason to
hello
go
again.
beating the living daylights out of it. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
I could have a chat with her.
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know, somewhere I could sell stuff, but it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
Maybe.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity gibbets can do.
I'll go see him immediately.
Oh, well, that's great. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
All right. So that completes the I Had a Hammer quest line. It gives us enough XP to level up. So I'm going to go ahead and put another point into Rifleman. All right, well, thanks for that. While we still have our well-rested bonus, though, let's go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. Wanted to do some armor crafting. Before we run over to talk to Jake, I wanted to give a quick tour of Sanctuary so far. As you can see, here's the 2x2 agricultural plot and the 3x3 agricultural plot that I built. Over in this house, I have room for 2 residences that I'm providing power to by this small generator. We have the scrap yards over here, which are powered by a generator. In this house, 2 residences, again powered by a generator. I have a residence here. As well as 2 workstations. So taking 3 electricity, which is just what a small generator will do. Then at this house, I have a workstation outside. Nothing on the inside. This house, we have room for a residential area. Here's the residential area that we built. And 2 more in here. If you actually click on the SAM to view the details, you'll see that each one takes 1 power, 1 food, and 1 water. So you'll have to overproduce on those in your settlement. Oh, looks like we have Trash Can Carla here.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
All right, well, let's see. She does have some 308 rounds, which would be nice to have. She does have ASAMs if we need them. She also has some 45 rounds. I'm going to go ahead and buy those. All right, picked up some ammo. That's great. So remember how we were at Drumblin Diner, we bought that suppressed pistol. We're going to go ahead and take that suppressor off. And we're going to put it on our bolt-action sniper rifle. Now let's go visit Jake. So where's Cogsworth? He tends to get in the way. So I'm going to...
Hey,
Can I be of service?
wait there.
Straight away, sir.
And then I probably need to run in and turn off this radio so I don't have copyright issues. There we go. And let's talk to Jake.
Oh, hey there. Didn't expect to be seeing you again. Is something up? It's not the ASAMs, is it?
That's why I'm here.
Ah, so it is the sensors that bring you here. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the others. I know it may seem confusing, but trust me, just stick with it. Keep building with them, and provide your people with proper supervision. Eventually, it'll all make sense.
What else do you have?
What else? Are you saying the sensors aren't enough for you? Huh. Well, that's a first. Most people complain ASAMs are too complicated. No one's ever asked for more. I'm starting to get the feeling you're not exactly like most people, are you? All right, Slick. Consider me curious. What's your story? Like for starters, that Pip-Boy on your wrist. I bet there's a tale behind that.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
It's not every day someone trips over a Pip-Boy. Heck, took me years to find mine. So where'd you get yours?
I got it in Vault 111.
111? That's the vault just down the road from here, right? How'd you even get in there? That place is sealed up tighter than a Brotherhood bunker. Wait a second. Are you telling me you're not actually from that vault, are you?
Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what that's... Well, I know something like that ain't easy. You might be surprised how common that kind of thing is out here. I mean, not the frozen in a vault part, but... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I don't mean to pick at fresh wounds. But what you said, about being frozen. Are you telling me you're pre-war? Before the bombs?
That's right. I was in cryosleep until recently.
Whoa. Well, that's amazing. You really aren't like most people. Then, if you don't mind my asking, why is a vault dweller from the past bothering with settlements and ASAMs?
I want to help people.
That's an admirable goal. I can respect that. And from what I've seen so far, you're the kind who's more than willing to put actions to those kind of words. Well, guess that explains why you're so serious about this settlement stuff.
Raiders! Hurry!
Wait, what?
Back at the settlement. A whole bunch of them. They've taken hostages, please. You gotta hurry.
Damn raiders are like rad roaches. You crush one and 5 more crawl out. Well, don't you worry, Slick. I got your back. You helped me with my raider problem. Only right I help you with yours.
All right, let's go.
Right you are.
Come on, get the lid out and move before somebody gets killed.
All right, old Paul. Well, first let's stop by and grab Cogsworth.
Hey,
Something you need, sir?
come on.
Just so, sir.
It's like a bad episode of Gunsmoke. Marshal Dillon leaves town. First thing they do is the outlaws move in. They beat up Newley, tie him up, lock him in the jail, and Festus has to hop on his mule and come and find Marshal Dillon. Matthew, the outlaws have taken over the town. You got to come back immediately. I think I might have to start calling old Paul Festus. I have to be careful. Sometimes they trigger some bloat flies along this path. Let's grab the subflower.
Go check that out.
All right. Thank you, Cogsworth. I want to be careful we don't get those bloat flies. Come on, old Paul. There you are. Now, his dialogue doesn't always kick off just right. He's probably going to ask us to trade.
I just want to trade a few things.
So, yeah, we'll take your bottle caps and your Raise of Grain.
Now, don't get all gung-ho now. Those raiders have hostages.
So, they would prefer that you save the hostages. As you can see, one of them is on their knees right there with a gun to the back of his head. I mean, if only it was Marcy, it'd make me feel a little better about losing them. But if you really want to get into this gun battle and save all the hostages, you're going to have to trigger some jet just before the conversation starts. Right when we get to this line between those trees is when it'll start. But I'm going to go ahead and go up and have that conversation now.
Hold it! Take one step closer and I shoot.
You can keep coming up. And this would be the time to take the jet.
What's going on here?
You stupid! What do you think's going on?
What do you want?
You wasted a whole bunch of us at Concord, so now you're gonna watch some of your people die.
Now, you can save all of the settlers by paying the bribe, and old Paul Cogsworth and Jake like that, but that would be taxation without representation. Sam Adams ain't having that. Here's your tea back, you jackanapes.
What? Oh, fuck!
Oh, one left somewhere. Yeah, be careful that they don't set the car on fire. Now, before we talk to the stranger, let's clean up the scene. Here's the poor settler that didn't make it. But that's okay. None of these settlers actually count towards your settlers back in Sanctuary. Everybody will still be there. You don't have to worry about it too much. All right. It's a pretty good haul. Now let's talk to... Oh, one more.
Hey there.
Damn. That could have gone better. At least it's over now. Say, before we came here, I wanted to ask you something. This maybe isn't the most appropriate time or venue for a chit-chat, but have you got a minute?
Of course. What's up?
Well, this may seem abrupt, but the Commonwealth. By now, I'm sure you've experienced enough to form an opinion about it, so tell me, what do you think of it all?
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Ever the optimist, huh? Keep in mind, it's been over 200 years since that war, and folks are still rebuilding and recovering. Not exactly stellar progress. It's a real mess out here. People living in dirt, barely enough food or clean water, random attacks from raiders, pharaohs, or God forbid, synths. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It just might be possible to bring back a measure of the civilization to the wastes, like what you used to have.
You made some good points. Tell me more.
You've already seen firsthand what ASAMs can do, and you've shown interest in what more you can get out of them. What if I were to tell you, we've only scratched the surface, and maybe, if you're willing, we could perhaps do more than you ever imagined. I've got plans, but I feel they'd go a whole lot smoother if I had a reliable partner to ride shotgun. So, what I propose is a partnership. You and me, working together to try and rebuild the Commonwealth. What do you say?
All right. I'm in.
Hell yeah! You are not gonna regret this. I suppose a proper introduction is in order. Name's Jake. Jake Evans. And it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Thanks. You too.
All right. With the formalities out of the way, let me answer a query of yours. Earlier, you showed an interest in getting more out of ASAMs. Now, if that's something you really are serious about, then I know where to find the equipment we need. However, there is a small problem.
Go on.
It's a problem we've already had some experience with. Raiders. The place with the ASAM equipment has been claimed by a raider gang. Really dug their heels in. And they're not open to doing trade. But I reckon together we could break into the little base and grab what we need. However, we would be in for a tough fight. So, you think you'd be up for that? Taking on a raider stronghold?
That's what we're here for.
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
Well, all right. Now, this equipment we're after was delivered from Concord hardware to an old Air Force satellite station called Olivia. So that's where we'll be heading. But before we go there, might want to make a pit stop or two. I understand a nearby farm has had recent dealings with this particular group of raiders. It might be worthwhile asking them about it. See if we can't get more up-to-date intel. Also, I've got a small cache of gear hidden nearby Olivia. It's probably still there. Would be useful for a little venture. I'll mark your pip-boy with our points of interest, but it's up to you what we do. I'm handing over the reins.
All right, so what he marked, let's grab some more hub flour, is the Abernathy's farm, which is why we haven't gone there already. I'm going to go ahead and put on our charisma attire. And we'll see if we can't find Paul.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Sure, I'll help out.
What are you paying?
Yeah, like bottle caps? And because it's money? At least it is here in the Commonwealth.
You guys pay for things with bottle caps? What happened to dollars and cents?
That old stuff? Not too useful these days. Unless you're looking to stock up your outhouse.
What are you paying?
3 caps per melon. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Make it 5. Deal?
Deal. But let's keep it between the two of us. The last thing I want is another lecture from my mom.
Oh no, unfortunately Cogsworth didn't like that much. But we'll take the extra caps. Let's go ahead and harvest this stuff. Don't mind us. Whoa.
Lucy.
Here to collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
Yep.
Yeah, here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Now let's go find Paul. She's usually kind of in the back over here.
Hey there.
Or Blake
That's close
Abernathy.
enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day. And every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Well, we're working on it.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
All too well, I'm afraid. My sympathies are with you both.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Now, speaking of his wife, Connie.
Losing his daughter like that. Why don't we go give those raiders a little payback in return?
Oh, I think that we will. First, let's sell off some stuff.
Hi.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks for a few more caps. All right. Put our action gear back on. So we'll head back down towards the red, towards the red rocket.
Mr. Adams, nick anything good?
Oh, some duct tape. Yes, we did. So let's go ahead and get in a good night's sleep. So I'm going to get Cogsworth to carry some of that. There we go, kind of lighten the load. Those Carla again. Now, for those of you who are wanting to know why when we were here earlier, I didn't follow this path down here, it's because we're going to do it now. Let's see, we might be running into some mole rats, some dogs. So we follow this around. There's this dock over here, usually a dog.
What's all this then?
Floating in the water. Let's see, there should be some mole rat activity up here, I believe. So you have this little area. There they are.
And that's how it's done.
But when there's one, there's more. So, of course, we'll follow the coastline. Oh. Don't need a dinner plate. See, there's some goodies in here. A tarberry. And, of course, we'll flip this. And hopefully we don't trigger this raider gang up here.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
And then don't forget there is stuff right on top here. Believe I got everything out of there. Let's go back to crouch and see if we can't sneak up on this raider camp. There's a great big tree over there I like to hide behind. And again, sometimes mole rats appear. Let's see if I can get up behind this tree like I like to be. Oh.
That about takes care of that.
Oh, there's one more raider somewhere.
What's all this then?
Oh. There's all the mole rats.
It's over.
Oh, there he is. Where are you at?
Let's get these sight apart. Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Yep, good job, Cogsworth. Hopefully we can find all the bodies. I think that's most of them, but while you're over here, what you want to look for also is this chimney. Get that cap stash. All right, and now from this chimney here, there's actually another raider up in these rocks. Kind of go up here to get to his little lean-to. This is the back of his lean-to here. And he'll usually come out of these woods. It's him and a dog. You go in and get his goodies when you come out. He'll usually be over in those trees. Watch out, Cogsworth. There he is.
Well, hello there.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is. We get a few goodies from him. And then we'll go here for the robotics disposal ground. Go ahead and do a little looting first.
That looks like a military grade rose. Still in working order. Better hope it's friendly.
Sometimes you have to just kind of, move things a little bit. There you go. So we get that mini nuke. And then when you get over here, here's a fat man and a mini nuke. There's lots of goodies in here. Oh, especially this Hot Rodder magazine. I believe that's everything from in here. Now at this terminal, you can go ahead and read all the lore if you want, but we're just going to eject the Combat Sentry prototype holotape and load it into our Pit-Boy. And we're going to activate the Sentry Bot. And when he starts patrolling, we'll get a bunch of mole rats pop up. Go ahead and stand up here. There they are. Oh, we missed that one.
Watch out! Everyone's still alive.
And that should be all of them, and he'll return to his little post over there. Now, we did already get everything here, right? Yep. It's not going to let us pick any of that up. So I think we got them all. Nope. So the next thing you want to do is come into here and hopefully get everybody to follow you in and close the door. See if Cogsworth comes in or not. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and initiate self-destruct. Oh, come back in. Yep, come back in here. And why do you do that, you say? You're going to get a bunch of components, including fusion cores and circuitry. Let's see. I see the smoke over here. There he is. Here we go. 2 fusion cores. Some military circuit. Fantastic. Now the next area we want to go to is right here on the other side of the road, where there are a ton of mole rats. Here, before we run over here, let's go ahead and get our hub flower. Don't want to forget that. So you see there's a vehicle out here. It's another great place to stand while we fight these mole rats. There are more. There's a bunch of them. And over here is a brush pile with several bodies in it. I guess we'll get... There they are.
We got trouble.
Where's... Trust me, there's more than that, but let's go ahead and start harvesting.
Hostile. I was just getting warmed up.
All these mole rat hides are going to come in handy when we go to upgrade our armor. Our leather armor. Again, over here in this brush pile, several bodies. We'll get the good stuff. Oh. Now up here, there's also another little lean-to with some goodies, so don't forget about that.
That's it.
All right, pretty good haul there. And then there are some more hub flowers around here. Let's see if I don't spot them.
Heads up.
Now be careful because sometimes the mole rat and the insects from down there will come up here. Grab these hub flowers. Oh, yep, they've already started. There's bugs and a mole rat up there at Olivia.
And that's how it's done. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir, you are correct. So let's get the goodies that are here at the downed vertibird. Think we're all good here. So let's go ahead and take a quick trip back to Sanctuary to drop off our goodies. Now, instead of just hopping in, let's find our core that is the least, has the least in it. Let's use that one.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
And again, don't leave the keys in the car. So between what we got here and what we got at the Museum of Freedom, we should have a full set. We see it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's up to you. You could stay here for the night. So we start off the next part with the well-rested bonus, but for the purpose of our video, I want to go ahead and take out Olivia. So let's go back to the robotics disposal ground, and we're going to go look for Jake's stash. It's right down this road. You'll see it. It's an old car. Along with a hub flower.
Hold on, we're near the cache. Just give me a second. I hid this stuff a while back when I first checked out the area. Aha! Looks like it's all still here. How do you like the headwear? Pretty cunning, don't you think?
I think you look pretty good.
Oh, you're too kind. Don't want you feeling left out now. Here, for you.
So he gives us one too. As long as some more ammo and this red batting helmet. All right, so let's go check out Olivia.
Wait up! I'm gonna hold back, scout the area for nasties. I'll let you deal with the raiders directly outside Olivia. Once you're done taking out the trash, I'll meet you at station's entrance.
Got it. There's that guy. Oh, it's his dog.
I know you're here.
And there's usually one right inside.
This is
Great deal of
bullshit.
trouble to fortify this place.
Get the.
What's all this
We
then?
showed them.
What's all this then?
Oh.
You could hide from me? No such luck, I'm afraid. That's that then.
Well, and then I was going to say there's always this one that's right inside the door.
This, huh?
So let's go ahead and do a little exploring.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
And sometimes there's some bugs over here, and like I said, there's the mole rat with the mini nuke strapped to it.
Oh, gonna need a stim pack on that.
All right. Let's just get the goodies. So we get some goodies there.
Hey. I wonder.
Oh,
The lack of light in here is appalling.
hoping we can get through this chat screen.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Good.
We're in luck. Air Force kept a log of inventory.
Yeah, you're probably
and it
right.
mentions a delivery from Concord right here. From Concord Hardware. Delivery by Boston Direct. Courtesy of Senator K.S. Magnuson. Item 1, industrial-sized Robco Com Hub unit. Com Hub. That must be the ACM equipment we're here for. And I think it's stored behind that door up ahead. Which is locked. Huh. Looks like it was recently tampered with. There's an extra level of security. Now, I reckon I could get through it, though. Just give me a few minutes. In the meantime, I'd appreciate if you take care of any raiders around. I don't like the idea of someone sneaking up on us while I work on this.
Yeah, I don't like that either. So we're going to go ahead and tell Cogsworth to stay here.
I'm all ears.
Well, here, first,
Of course.
we'll have him hold on to that. Like I said, just kind of try to hang back here. hopefully try to get through that cutscene without encountering any of the raiders.
Mr. Adams.
Hold.
Nothing would please me more.
Let's see if that guy's gonna patrol back around. What I like to do is snipe them through here.
Peekaboos!
Ah! Well, not exactly going to plan.
Ain't personal. Just you or me.
Well, looks like it was you. And usually you can catch one that patrols over here. Just like that. And then hopefully we can sneak up and get Ak.
Who's there? What the? Gonna fucking pay for that! When you turn up, you're dead. Hide from me. You're dead!
Oh.
Give up now, I'll make it clear.
So pretty much like that.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Oh.
Hey. Hey. I think someone's out there. You're mine now, rookie.
Oh, he must have gone up there. help Jake. Where is he?
What the hell was that?
Shit!
All right. Not exactly to plan, but close enough. We'll get this fusion core. So that's all of that. Get that clipboard for sure. Oh, rat poison. We want that. Here's the locket. Now there's usually, or hopefully for us, a legendary rad roach in here.
Got it.
You can see. That might help us out with the roach problem. Haven't seen a legendary yet. But it's over here in this corner where we want to go. Let's grab this real quick. There it is. A lucky pool cue. What a waste. There's the key to the intel room. Another army helmet. Clipboard. The globes have good scrap. There's a little bit of radiation over here.
Yes.
All right. So you want to make sure and get everything in this room too. Another army helmet. An overdue book, don't forget that. All right, that's all good. Don't forget what's in here. All right, and we'll go talk to Jake.
Terminal only.
Oh, well, get these goodies.
Mr. Adams, taking a trip down memory lane?
Excellent.
Look at that.
Nice.
Oh. Time to share with Cogsworth.
Heads up.
Mr. Adams. Right then.
Heads up.
Sir?
Moving out.
On it.
Well, I'm not sure where Jake went. See if he's up here. He is.
Hi.
Mighty impressive. Thanks for the help. I was not enjoying the shootout developing there.
No problem. Glad to be of service.
Oh, dang it. Dented my helmet. Oh, well, better than a bullet to the brain box. All right, let's get down to business. Hey, Slick.
Here he comes.
Dust!
Hi.
Hey. Raiders interrupted as I was finishing up. Just need to hit the last few keys on the terminal and... Hey, presto! There we are. Let's take a peek inside, shall we?
Yeah.
Help yourself to anything that takes your fancy.
Way ahead of you there, Jake.
Sit in, and I think it's right over here.
Sad this level of security is necessary these days. So long, locked doors.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Huh. Would you look at that? Interesting. Very interesting.
Why don't you tell me what's so interesting about this?
Oh, right. Take a look. Shipment label reads, from Concord Hardware. This is definitely the equipment we're here for. No mistake there. This is the ASAM comm hub. As best as I understand it, this thing connects to the sensors somehow, allowing them to do more stuff.
Well, that'll be useful.
But I wouldn't really know how it does that until I turn it on. Although looking at it, doesn't look like time's been too kind to this old gal. I'm already seeing a fair number of damaged components. I wonder if it'll still be able to run.
So, what now?
Now, I suppose I lug this thing back to the hardware store. Tinker around and see what it's about. Well, I'd say we're done here. We found what we came for. No reason to stick around. You were a big help. There's no way I could have done this by myself.
It was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
I'd hate to see what you consider difficult. See, if you've not already done so, now might be a good time to get your bearings. Still can't imagine how overwhelming all this must be for you. Maybe check in on any settlements you've got going. Or if you think you might need more sensors, there may be some not too far from here. A place called West Everett Estates. But I should warn you, area's overrun with super mutants. Might be a challenge for you, even after this.
I might be able to do that.
Well, if you do decide to go, take care. I'll contact you once I've looked over the comm hub. Hopefully by then I should have some idea of how it works. Until then, stay safe out there, alright? Oh, and again, great work today. Now, how in the 9 circles am I gonna get this thing back?
So let's just be on our way. So let's just head back to Sanctuary now. And we'll call it a video here. Thanks as always for following along. I do appreciate all of you that do. Please remember to leave a like and a comment, and we will see you in the next video.